Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a lot of cool stuff to go and talk about. We have new locations actually starting to get their PS5 restocks that Sony has actually officially announced and are now starting to actually go produce stock for. We also have the PS Direct that also happened today too as well. So we have a lot of cool stuff going on with that. And on top of that too, we also have some of the PS5 giveaway stuff going on as well. A lot of really cool stuff we're going to talk about throughout this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And you guys are brand new, you guys are always welcome to leave comments down below if you guys have gotten your consoles, or if you guys got one from a PS Direct, or your overall thoughts on the video itself. Definitely go subscribe as well with notifications on if you guys care about the restocks, or you guys care about getting a console. We'll also probably be doing another PS5 giveaway very, very soon as well. So be on the lookout for that on top of that. We also have the Twitter and Twitch stream, link down below. We also have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money and Coinbase if you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go get free Bitcoin. And as always have the Amazon link for the PS5 link down below as well. But like I said, this will be a pretty fun video. We have a lot to go and kind of talk about as well. So if anything, let's go and touch on first for the brand new actual location that is actually getting stock. It was actually a really cool kind of announcement on how they've done it too as well. So major props to Sony. So if you guys actually did not go in here, other locations are finally slowly to start actually getting all the stock around. So we've actually been seeing stock up now in India. They actually had their pre-order cycle and people are now getting their consoles. Japan had their pre-order, but it's been going kind of oofy so far. But ideally, we'll have more restocks and stuff as time goes on. Thailand, as of not too long ago, was announced, and also some other countries are slowly actually getting more stock or now starting their actual release cycle. Also, China included in the near future. But now we actually have a brand new area kind of coming on out, which they had a really cool, like a kind of exciting announcement and teaser that kind of showcased up that they're actually going to start getting their stock, which is actually now up in Egypt and more so in the Middle East region. So pretty much, okay, so go talk about this stuff in general. So we have a little bit of an article to talk about as well. Don't forget, we are talking about the PS Direct 2. So if any of you guys did go get your consoles from the PS Direct that was today, let me know. I actually sadly did not have a chance to go tweet it on out, and this is the first one I probably ever missed, but I was sitting out there with my mom and my baby nieces. Probably might take a little bit to go focus on over there, going and feeding some little ducks and fish. So hopefully that's okay with you guys. I know I usually try to be on top of this stuff, but sometimes, gotta do my little family things going on. So let's go dive into all this stuff. As I mentioned, if you guys did have a chance to get a console from the PS Direct today, let me know. I usually like to go and tweet those on out if I do see them. So you guys are always welcome to follow me up on Twitter if you guys would like. So basically, now that Sony finally did go and announce that the PS5 will be up in Egypt very, very, very soon. They actually had a really cool thing. We'll go talk about it here in a second. But ever since Sony and Microsoft first launched their next generation consoles in November, I'm sure a lot of you guys have been here since then. Basically, it's been really hard to go and find consoles. But it's always kind of intriguing whenever new consoles are actually now being announced as well. So yeah, apparently one big thing too, and I'm kind of curious on your thoughts, is many people are not even, they're more so surprised that basically the consoles are not available everywhere. And I'm kind of curious if you guys even knew that, or if you guys have been following up the news a lot on our channel as well. But there actually are some countries as of now that don't even have stock available yet for the actual PlayStations. They're either still on the pre-order cycle or they're going to be getting there in the near future. So kind of good thing to kind of touch on too really quick. I have a lot I want to talk about this, so I'll just kind of paraphrase some of this stuff. But apparently, up in January, even the PS5 was released up in the Indian announces for February 2021. And also even apparently some of them have even been being delayed even more as of well. So pre-orders in the PS5 in India sold out almost immediately, which is kind of how it is up here in America, suggesting that either the console is just as popular there or is suffering the same supply shortages worldwide, or likely both. Which is kind of why I'm going to be kind of curious to go and see this Egyptian launch in the first place, because right now we don't really know that much information. The official PlayStation Arabia Twitter account, which covers the Middle East region, teased the announcement with a series of posts between March 4th and 6th that showcased hieroglyphics appearing in ASCII-style text art, which I'll show you guys in a second. It was actually a really cool announcement. And today that was followed up with a new tweet asking whether fans solved the code before announcing the Egyptian PS5 launch will take place soon. So basically very, very soon. More details will be provided. But as the time of writing, it isn't clear what they're planning to drop. So I'm going to show you guys that the little, I think this is the official actual release trailer on over here, which is kind of funny because it only has like 700 favorites. So kind of cool. They've had basically they had a few hieroglyphic style type of announcements where they basically were kind of like teasing out kind of cryptic messages and over a few different tweets. And then finally, I think a lot of people were assuming it, based on the PS5 slowly becoming available everywhere else, that it was probably going to be the PS5 in general. But it's actually kind of cool in that they're even getting it in the first place. And of course, It is going to be maybe a little bit harder to as well, even for everyone up in the Middle East, because as you guys have probably seen for us in America, for us in Canada, for us in Europe, Australia, wherever, the stock has been really low and also very hard to find. So it might be a little bit harder for them to actually go be consistent in terms of all the stock in general. So hopefully we'll have a chance for them to actually have consoles. It is always a little bit stinky because then we have to wait for, I don't know, there's basically a lot of all the stuff just overall we have to kind of wait for, because when it comes to stock and stock availability, it kind of takes a little bit of time, and then also it's more competition. But I do like the idea that every region is slowly getting stock and everyone should be able to go play games and get games, so I'm all for it, of course. Now, I also want to go touch on for the American as well. So if you guys did not know, today we actually did have another PS Direct, the very first PS Direct in around 2 weeks now or so. Like as I mentioned, I was actually out for a nice little walk with my baby niece and my mom, so we had a chance to go in. So hopefully you guys had a good chance to go get some stock. Apparently it was a pretty decently big one when it comes to stock and stock availability. I'm not sure how many people in my community actually had a chance to go get their consoles, so I would love to hear if you guys did. Link down below, or not, I guess link down. So I'm too used to saying that for the Weebles and Amazons and begging for subs, but if you guys want to, definitely leave a comment down below. I know it kind of makes me happy because we keep on seeing so many major drops happening, and it does kind of seem like these drops keep on getting bigger and bigger. So whenever you guys have a chance to go get your consoles, it makes my day, because it makes me happy, because right now our YouTube channel is basically being like, hey guys, go and try to get stock. Let's go try to get your consoles. And then we can go and talk about fun games, game reviews, and other stuff in the future as well. I've been kind of slowly working myself on in, even for a video like this, where I was kind of talking about like the restock for other regions and discussing that stuff as well. So if you guys have been enjoying those videos or just enjoying all that side content as well, because I'll probably do a lot of that stuff in the future, but also some games and other stuff mixed on it. So like YouTube's all about having fun and making whatever, so I'll probably be making a lot of consoles. But it is kind of nice that the PS Direct is back and that there's actually new stock availability coming. I feel like a lot of these places, such as like another Egyptian drop, probably would not be happening as if Sony could not necessarily handle the increased demand, and they'd probably maybe want to put more other areas on hold, or at least they're maybe making extra stock for all these other regions as well. So I think overall it's really good news in terms of stock and restock news in general, and the fact that more people are hopefully getting the consoles, which is always very, very good. At least for me. Now, I'm actually, at this point, I'm kind of curious on how many places still don't even actually have stock available, because I can almost maybe assume that there could be possibly more other places out there, like a lot, that are still waiting for their consoles to actually get restocked. I know a lot of us in America are just waiting for the consoles to be even made so we can even go and buy them in the first place, but I think as it keeps on slowly moving on out and people slowly keep on getting more consoles, I think overall it's going to be a little bit better and better and better for all of us. So ideally, we'll have Sony keep on ramping up production. Same with the Xbox Series X. We can actually go and get some new consoles for all of us out there. Or we keep on seeing more PS Directs, because I always say the PS Directs play one of my #1 recommendation to actually go get stock for the PlayStation consoles in general. So, I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of a little bit of an exciting day so far. I love seeing that other regions also are getting stock, and also that we in America are getting stock, especially for the PS Directs. So I also want to do one little quick touch on too as well when it comes to the actual stuff for the channel. So I do want to go and touch on the PS5 giveaway. I've had a few comments on that and people asking about that. As of right now, I think the PS5 giveaway is officially over. I do think the company that we're working with did go and pick their winner. I do want to go and remind you guys, we'll probably be actually starting up another PS5 giveaway maybe the next like 1 or 2 days. So be on the lookout for that. I'm not sure if I want to go work with a company and have them do it. I guess we'll maybe see how this kind of goes in terms of like how efficient or how easy it is. Or as well, if we can kind of just I can maybe just go buy one myself and give one on out. Especially if the stimulus checks going past, I do not mind giving you guys out just another console just off of that. I don't mind at all. I'd rather you guys go and get something as well, because I've actually had I've been still able to work and it's not been too bad when it comes to everything. So you guys can always leave me a comment down below. I asked this on previous videos and a lot of people are saying, yes, I don't mind another PS5 giveaway. So in terms of this giveaway, how it kind of was actually picked on out is through the actual YouTube API. You can see pretty much every single subscriber that has been subscribed. So I gave access to a company that we actually did a sponsor for up on the channel itself. And then basically that was like, hey, you go and find all the information, contact them, and then go and send out the console and stuff. I can double check to make sure everyone can actually go get it, not a bot, etc. And then we should be all good to go. So ideally, it should be good. They did go and send me some emails. We've been talking throughout the past 3 days or so. They did go and say that the giveaway should be now officially over. I think it ended and was rolled at around 3:57 p.m. as of today. So Ideally, one of you guys did go get messaged. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to do it, whether it's from like responding to a YouTube comment or sending a YouTube message. I'm not sure if you can still even actually do that or not. If there's any issues with that, because it is through a company itself that we've done promotion with, I have worked with them before, so ideally it should be all fine and no issues. But if there is any issues as well, we'll make sure everything's all sorted and all worked on out. I believe the company did go and say they're either going to go tweet it on out or let me go and publicly state it. But that also, I think, kind of depends on the person itself if they're okay with that, whoever wins it or whatever. So I'll probably know more so details in terms of all that stuff in the next day or so. I already sent them on over an email, so hopefully, fingers crossed, one of you guys had got message or whatever. I do always want to go and say too, I'm sometimes okay if we give away winners want to be more laid back, because there has been a lot of scammers, a lot of people trying to go and like basically say rude things. Even to me, I get a lot of rude comments, or people trying to go and buy them, say they don't deserve it, etc. So I'll give you guys more updates and details if they're okay with me publicly announcing it or stuff like that. One kind of more side security kind of concern too is just the fact that we have so many people that are not even subscribed to me, just more so trying to find consoles, etc. They don't care about us or the community. So I'm more worried about that, because even I get really bad emails, Twitter DMs, etc. So I don't want a winner to have to go deal with that. I've had a few little issues on my Twitch stream as well, where we've done giveaways and people are like, you don't deserve this, I do, or you're not even a subscriber, I give money, etc., like stuff like that. So anyway, when it comes to that stuff, I do believe it has been 100% picked. I believe if there's any issues, I'll make sure it's all taken care of. 100% got you guys. Well, if we gotta want to do another giveaway, we'll maybe start one up in the next 1 or 2 days. I think I may just want to more so pay for it myself and make sure it's all clear, because I don't really like the idea of having a middleman. I didn't mind doing it, and if the company is watching this, I appreciate it just to even let us do that in the first place, but sometimes it is a little bit nice to go more so have a me in control, in my hand, sending it out to a proper address, know it's a real person, and be kind of cleared on that one. That's what we did for the very first PS5 giveaway. That was a few months back. I think it went swimmingly, and it was perfect, and I got a lot of thank yous for message from the person who actually won it in the first place. They're actually still subscribed, and I do sometimes see them as well in the comments if they want to comment down below or whatever. But very cool stuff. I think it should be officially done. I'll let you guys know, like I said, if there's any issues or anything like that, I'll gladly go give you guys any details or updates or whatever. And so yeah, I'll let you guys know on that. We'll probably have another one running in the next 1 or 2 days or so. As I mentioned, I don't mind trying to give you guys out some stuff, especially with the stimulus check passes. I'll just go put some of that money straight towards the console. I get the money for free anyway, might as well go give it back to you guys as well. You guys are basically all giving me a major favor about freeing me to go watch his videos so I can go give the money to my mom and my family. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for always letting me do that. As I mentioned, if we can, we'll go and publicly announce the winner if they're okay with it. If not, I totally respect that too as well, and I'll give you guys more updates as we get it. But I do believe the winner has been selected, and as of right now, we're waiting for their response as well. So I'll give you guys the updates on top of that. We can kind of go from there. So hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you guys all so much for watching, for hanging out and chilling. Definitely leave a comment down below if you guys want me to run up another one. I do not mind at all. As well as top of that too, the next one might be either work with a sponsor. We had a few sponsors reach out that'd be down to go and do it for some sponsored posts and just go and pay for it themselves, or just in general, I don't mind just paying it for it in general out of my own pocket. I feel like that kind of seems easier in general. If we can, we'll go and have some more stuff as well. I'm okay if they don't, though, in terms of that, just for safety reasons, anti-scam reasons, or just not, hopefully no rude comments. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll give you guys more updates for restock stuff, for overall stock in general. I think I'm maybe going to go and actually go and check out my local Target as well as soon as this video kind of gets posted. Probably whenever it's all rendered and uploaded, I'm probably just going to go straight to my local Target, pick up some groceries and check some stocks too as well for my actual local stock, and maybe ask some employees and see if we get any good information. So you guys can maybe be on the lookout for that later on throughout tonight. Thank you guys all so much for watching, for subscribing, liking the videos, commenting on the videos, etc. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this little video too as well. A little bit of a filler video too, but I just want to have a chance to talk about the giveaway stuff. We always have the Amazon link for the PS5 link down below, the Twitch and Twitter link down below, the Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. And of course, with Coinbase, if you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go get free Bitcoin, and the Amazon link. All those are linked down below. Would love to see you guys up on Twitter, especially for sure. You guys have a good rest of your days, good rest of your nights, and I'll see you guys up in the next one. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Thank you guys all for so much for being great. I hope you guys all get your consoles soon. Love you guys.